H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history from my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes.
This arena has been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Team Velasquez has titles and also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will go. Look, tonight you're going to see those that move up the building, but every night just harder than now. Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the
Clutch City.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Takedown defense holds up. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Pimblich's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Nice transition.
Stay working on the ground.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Pimblich. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Inside leg kick. Oh, nice hook.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, that's big. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
1 minute to go in the round.
Look at a warrior that's trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Straight punch. Useful.
Big shot to the body.
Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by Pimblich. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, then just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to be the dance as we go forward.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Fighter lands a kick now, a pretty good one at that. Nice crack there. Unable to connect it. Nice defense there. Huge block. Nice to the left side. Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, well, the good news is he rocked
advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Now he's back up.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, he needs his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that outfit.
Yeah, you don't play with that. Well, he was setting up the hooks early enough in tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
He lands a nice 1-2. Entertaining scrap so far. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Straight right, he misses. Huge block for him. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect it. Oh, see if he can finish. He's hurt. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Sarukyan. Just misses there with the left. Sarukyan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity. But nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
He's got to start throwing down.
Pimblett's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Right into side control.
Nice strike lands from the bottom plate. Beautiful transition. Getting him on here.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Sarukyan's pass is denied. Grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent is trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sarukyan. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Pimblett. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the outside of the shoe in that defense.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
With authority, the body. Oh, good block there. Sarukyan is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. And back to his feet.
Great punch.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Getting awfully close on the submission now. Oh, he's out. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sarukyan. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Let's go, let's go. We got 1 minute left.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. Heading back to the corner now. Pimblett's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment. He found the opening and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Let's go. Hands up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Checks the leg kick. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, great submission defense. Sarukyan, ground and pound from half guard. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sarukyan. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pimlet's back in full guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And right into side control. Sarukyan's back to the side control now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Big ground and pound. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Sarukyan. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be playing. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Sarukyan is in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sarukyan. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Control those wrists.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett.
All right, no suspense as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. A clear decision victory for him here tonight. And jiu-jitsu at this level, even when the finish doesn't materialize, really fun to watch.
It is, you know, and you really do have to try and take it all in because there are a lot of things that happen subtly, very subtle inside the octagon. And this guy is a master of manipulating the next movement. And at the next movement, bang, there he is to stop it. What a fantastic performance.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation.
2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dracus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dracus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Dracus du Plessis.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, Hamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Hamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Hamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Du Plessis getting work from early, setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow.
Oh, right into the mouth. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get...
Page and Alexio Linux. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attack. He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Heavy on top.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now.
That was nice.
Chimaev straight back to the full mount. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready. Go.
All right, round 2. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut win.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Back mount now. Duplessis back in full mount.
That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Chimaev's in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that kill is tough. Oh, he's out. Duplessis right back to the full mount here.
Referee help here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to give him out of his position. Good round.
Great job last round. He had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbly. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face and go.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Placed overhand by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, Superman punch. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or
maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble!
He's in the mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Real bad.
That's a big hook. There's that left hand. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
This is a terrible position.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's going to...
He's brutalizing him with the ground ball. This fight is close to being done.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got the choke in.
And there it is! The winner by submission.
That was nasty.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, PROCHAZKA.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating. I mean, he's taking guys, world-class guys, and making them look average. He takes you down, he takes you down, he moves to his position, he gets finishes. Tonight, it's a submission victory against another tough opponent.
And now we'll see how quickly they turn him around, but congratulations to Khamzat Chimaev. So here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the water. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win the UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away. This is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight before DC. Nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great China game, a great big cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Charles Oliveira, ready to go, and so are we for a co-main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Charles the Bronx
Herbert Dean's in the building. He was the third man in the Octagon time.
Good.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most... Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Dark choke attempt here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
His back's open. Take the back.
Great submission defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ilia Topuria. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Nice defense.
Oliveira's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Massive shots from the top.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, that guillotine choke was tough.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ilia Topuria. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner, just given all the submission attempts.
He never rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory tonight.
Round 2 is underway. Early right hand gets through for DuBronx. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight, though.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and get the fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he got him. Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like that dose is tight. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponents to stay out of that dark shoot. He's got to be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
See what's wrong here. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Topuria.
In the half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oliveira's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feed the hip, and he will definitely get the submission.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he's got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
Oliveira's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, nice elbow.
Final seconds here. Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, listen, bud. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up with all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Dude got out, and now he's attacking. Oh, man, that was slick.
By close guard now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He passes the half.
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Big elbow there, lands. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Topuria's in half guard now. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oliveira's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, that's very deep now. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending his taking these submissions. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. I have no idea how this guy has not tapped it.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back down there and push even harder. You can do this.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling
Ready to
tournament.
fight?
It's takedown
Ready.
after takedown.
Good.
He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get over the bicycle. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
To the body. Right now they separate. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. Get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Let's start to pull your leg past the half guard.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a try.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way you got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to keep the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job.
grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
He's got that.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th coming. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Guillotine jumper.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, set up for a finish here. Heel hook looks tight. Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting. He's out. What's the defense of the sport?
Oliveira's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase the submission.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your
Oh, setting up another submission now.
That is tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, huge elbow. Nice positional control here. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, nice.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so there it is. A lot of fans expected Charles Oliveira to get the finish tonight. He doesn't, but still a dominant performance and a decision win.
Just dominant and showing once again the evolution of Charles Oliveira, not only physically, but mentally. He goes the distance and he gets the job done.
right, so here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Yuri Prochazka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Yuri Prochazka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion. And it's very exciting to see Yuri Prochazka back in the octagon.
And I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who maybe doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Prochazka here tonight. With his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Yuri PROCHAZKA. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Do it.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192. When I retained my championship, one of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight.
Here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Ankalaev. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight. But if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him, to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Kick to the body by Ankalaev. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, you are right.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Good pressure. Keep going with
So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Straight to the body.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, look at that.
Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
All right, grab a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. Touch with the people.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big right hand. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by ANKALAEV. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. There's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set up?
He's got to try to finish here.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, my goodness.
Big head kick. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And that one certainly found the target. No!
He is getting tagged.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Cody coming.
Oh! Huge right hand! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
PROCHAZKA's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be... Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before. before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beach street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on. He has to evade scared space.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. He'll do it! ANKALAEV was center point tonight!
What a performance!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Magomed ANKALAEV.
All right, what a moment for the oncoming light heavyweight contender, Magomed ANKALAEV, getting it done by TKO here tonight. Really put his skills all together, said he needed a finish, and he produced.
Yeah, he needed a finish. And, John, it never hurts to take some risk. And in taking risk, he found himself with more opportunities to get this big victory. A TKO victory over a tough opponent like this is set.